Hello and welcome to Fireside Chat, and you'll notice that we have a new co-presenter in Tamar, who is infinitely more photogenic than the previous incumbent.
Oh, well, thank you, Jeremy.
No problem at all. And you'll also notice, the observant ones amongst you will notice that we have moved from our old studio setting with the fire in the background and the picture on the wall, and we are now in our state-of-the-art new studio, which
Jeremy, you're coming to do the Fireside Chat. I'm all set. What's this? Hang on,
I was just doing it with Tamar.
Well, I'm all set up in the other room. What? I've got it.
Well, come and join us.
Where? On that?
Well, there. I haven't got another chair.
I can sit on.
No, I'm sitting on that. That's better.
That's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm very low here.
You're fine.
Right.
You're on the screen. They'll be able to see you perfectly well. It doesn't matter whether you're
sat
down there. And first thing, we want to talk about Tricks in the Sticks, which as we speak is not very long away. And one or two people... You're right there, John?
I'm fine.
Good. One or two people said, what about named badges? And we thought, well, that's a very good idea, because...
Well, we only had those little pin badges.
Oh, well, we're going to have those anyway.
They were cool, those.
We're going to have those. But it was suggested it'd be nice if we had some name badges, because there's always somebody coming towards you and you think, oh, I know who this person is. I should know their name. I can't for the life of me think. It's embarrassing. Da, 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 da.
And it's just friendlier.
It is friendlier, but there is a problem.
Yeah.
There is a problem. If we do name badges, already we have had quite a few people who, for one reason or another, all valid reasons, have had to drop out. So those people would have had name badges sent to them.
People don't want to change the names to match the badges.
Well, you don't want to be calling you Miranda or something, do you?
Well,
if the badge.
I think if they want to come
you,
to the convention, they ought to be able to change the name to match the badge.
Tell them.
Unless somebody's got a better idea than that, which I can't think of a better one.
I've got a good idea. How about you design your own badge to reflect your personality, or your style of performing, or your interests, but just create your own badge and make it look as gorgeous as you can, and then the wonderful Cheryl is going to judge them and see who is the best, and is there going to be a prize,
There
Jeremy?
will be a prize.
What's the prize?
Not telling you.
So we all have
It's
to...
a surprise.
Oh.
Knowing
it can
Jeremy,
just be a name
it's going to be
sticker
a
though, can it?
fabulous prize.
It can just be a name sticker though, can it?
It can be, but hopefully you'll be a bit more creative than that. And
Points will
I'm
be
just gonna have a
awarded
name
for
sticker.
creativity, and as you know, points make prizes.
Prizes.
Exactly.
I don't like
prize.
it down here.
Prize singular. Prize singular.
Cold.
you look ridiculous down there. Go on, you sit there. I'm going to go and help Cheryl in the kitchen.
Oh, that's better. Right, okay, thank you.
See you later.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank
look
you,
at that.
Tamar.
Things are returned to normal. Look at that. We're back to the...
Yes, that's a
the
shame.
balance has been redressed. There we go.
Bye, Tamar.
Bye.
Bye. That's ridiculous. Sitting on there on the... I was sitting on that. I was sitting on that. A rope drum. Oh, yeah.
Well, if I'd had another chair, if I knew you were going to barge in halfway through, I'd have
I
done
was
something
up in
about
the
it.
other room. What we
Well,
doing? We thought we'd do it in front of the fire.
No, this is
Fireside Chat.
Yes, I know, but the new studio while the old one is being refurbished.
We're in the garage.
We're not in a garage. This is a
garage.
state-of-the-art studio, not a garage.
Paintings right here.
Anyway,
I'm looking at paintings.
we're talking about Tricks in the Sticks. So we've talked about the name badges.
Tricks in the sticks,
and
hey? How about that?
We also have, and this is very exciting, last year we had a book called The World of Children's Magic, and we
raffled it off, I remember.
We raffled it off. We got everybody to sign it. And
That's a
person-
nice prize to get every single person who came to the convention
and
signed
it was
it.
£1 to have a ticket for it, and I think we contributed £185 to charity, children's charity.
Yeah.
So
raised several thousand,
We're
contributed £185. No, that's not true, is it?
so we're going to do the same again this year. We have a wonderful prize for the raffle, and
You're not really.
I am.
You're not really going to give away.
I am going to give away Seriously
Oh,
Silly.
wow. Now, this is brilliant. This is David Kay's Seriously Silly book.
Seriously
I can
Silly.
recommend this. I've got several of these myself, and it's fantastic, isn't it?
It is signed by David.
Is it really?
Yes.
I'm going to just show the camera that. This is a... There we are, look. Best wishes from David K. Silly Billy. And there it is. Signed by David. Well, we're going to get it signed by everybody at the convention
So
again.
we're going to get it signed by everybody. I think
It's got a bit of a tea stain here.
I think that adds to it.
Yeah, well, we put the cups on. It's brilliant. If you want to put your cups on there, fantastic.
We found so many uses for this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Rocky table, slip it underneath.
Slip it under the
and
table.
It's absolutely perfect.
Brilliant. The dog's getting restless. Give it the,
Yep.
easy chew toy.
So somebody is going to get
Brilliant.
a book with 1,000
Some people
uses.
read it. Some people have read it,
Are they?
Apparently.
All right.
It's a bit,
Okay. A bit
it's
beyond
a bit
you.
American for me.
So anyway, that's what we're going to be raffling this year. So for those of you who have got your tickets for Tricks
That's a
in the
good price.
Sticks,
And it's not long now. How many weeks is it till Tricks in the Sticks now?
about 7 weeks, possibly
And
8 weeks.
we've talked about it a lot, so there's probably not much we need to say.
Well, by the
as
time
we
you
see
get
it.
this film edited, I should think it'll be
It
virtually
will be
on us.
virtually. It takes a while,
Yes.
occasionally. But well, we've still got some surprises up our sleeves for Tricks in the Sticks.
Well, we're going to talk about one of them now, aren't we?
Is this a new release?
A new product.
I've been waiting to see this because I've seen the video of it. I've seen it sitting over there. I saw the packaging earlier, and I was quite excited
Okay.
about this.
Well, we
had a video of this that I took to CAX with me. It'll be all over the magic sites before long. So
I would imagine so. It has just come in from Uruguay. How many years in development it has been, I do not know. Somewhat unimaginatively, we are calling this...
well, this just looks like a normal silk handkerchief.
Exactly. But it is the ultimate colour-changing
Well, I'll
silk.
let you do it because I'm not sure.
All right.
So what do you do? I saw it on the video.
Basically, all you've got to do is hold it
So
up.
what we're actually saying is this could be on the way out.
A change bag.
Gasp!
Gasp. Shock horror.
Shock horror. I mean, you normally need to use one of those. If you want to change a handkerchief in your show, now this is.
All right.
I can't wait to see this.
The
I saw it on the
ultimate
video.
colour-changing hanky.
It looks great on video.
So I'm just going to hold it here. If I just, and this hand is completely empty, there's no ring or anything here. If I just literally slide my hand down there, you will get the perfect impression of what happens. Changing colour. In fact, I'm going to do it a second time, and in this time, without even putting my hand there, I'm just going to flick it like this. Look at that. It is awesome.
I'm sat here and I can't. Do you know how it works?
No. I mean, there's some guff in the instructions which are
So what you doing?
far too technical.
is it-
You got it?
Well, it said. I know the video that we sent. It said heat of hand, but I can't imagine that
Well,
your
I
hand
don't
actually.
think. No. Particularly not sitting out here. It's bloody pretty good.
I'm doing it. I don't know. I'm doing it.
I know. Cherub and I sat when this first arrived, just doing this,
And then
time after time.
Do I do it again to get? No, I've just. Well,
No, just always from the top. Apparently, yeah. You can shake it, and again. I just think it's
This
awesome.
is close to real magic.
It is. If you could actually perform real magic, then this is what it would look like.
I've got to ask. Do we have any idea of price yet?
Well, I said this has just come in from Uruguay, and obviously...
Are you going to have these at Tricks?
I sincerely hope so. I think we're going to be lucky to get it out for less than £75. But I think there will also be an absolute...
And is there a limit to how many times you can do this?
No. You just keep doing it. Go on, do it again.
So it's not. Nothing's going to wear off the.
No. But don't, for Pete's sake, ask me what the technology is, because
Well, we were talking about this. I was discussing this with Ken Scott and Mike Bent at I was discussing it with Ken Scott and Mike Bent at Kidabra. Look at that.
Yeah.
And because it said there was a little video clip that was sent out, and Jeremy sent it me while I was out in America, and it said heat of hand. It wasn't in very good English. It said heat of hand.
But heat of hand doesn't make any sense.
Changes.
Because you just shook it.
My hands are cold.
So where's the heat of the hand there?
Yeah, it's as if it's because Mike was it Mike or Ken? What had some kind of theory about it being.
But I prefer it when it's shaken.
I spent ages learning how to use a dye tube.
Yeah, well, I prefer it when you just shake it, because that looks more magical than sliding your hand. And most magicians are going to think if you slide your hand over, it's the old ring pulling it inside itself. But there isn't. If I can just hold that open, it isn't a double silk. That is it. It's just a single silk. That's all you've got.
Amazing.
So
right, okay.
So that is the ultimate.
Have you got any in stock? Because I want one.
What is your 75 quid?
Go on then.
Right, so
Curses.
the we never said this is Fireside Chat number 20.
Is it number 22 or 23? I don't know.
We don't know, but we'll put up.
We'll put it up. I'll check before.
We'll put up the right
this
number.
is really unprofessional, isn't it?
Anyway,
I'm still stunned by that.
We were talking of routines. This is not a new routine, and yet in some ways it is. We were filming this afternoon. We used to put out a lovely little monkey puppet routine, and we could
you can look on the site and see the video for this.
We could no longer get hold of the monkey, so that forced us to go and look for a new
Look
monkey.
at his little face.
And this is what we've come up with. And in many ways, I think that this is cuter than the original one we had. I'm no expert, as John will be the first to tell you.
Oi! What a monkey! He's got a little mouth movement on him and everything.
Yes.
The other one, so his hands and his mouth can move at the same time. So he's got can have a more of an astonished expression. It's just altogether a really nice little puppet to animate. If he sits on your hand, you can move his little feet as well, and he's.
I've said many
great.
times that you can have the best puppet in the world if you've got nothing to do with it. If it doesn't do anything, then it's pointless.
And that's what I liked about this, because seriously, the first time I ever did this routine was on video. I'd never done it before, and I was surprised that it actually looked quite passable.
You've got
maybe not brilliant, but it was passable to use in a show. And it's just a very, very nice little puppet. And sometimes it's important, as I was saying earlier on. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes it's important just to have a routine you can work through when you first put a puppet in, because you'll not come up with a million ideas straight away.
No.
And lots of little quirks. We thought of an extra little bit almost immediately while I was doing it,
which we
fight over moving the bag backwards and forwards, don't we? Yeah. So we thought, and we added that to the end. So all these little bits would get added over the course of several weeks of performance, and eventually it will become a great routine.
But you've got the bag, you've got some different coloured ribbons, and basically what happens is, while the puppet is blindfolded or can't see, a child, without naming which one she's choosing or he's choosing, chooses one of these coloured ribbons. They're all dropped into the bag, but the child has only chosen one, and for the sake of argument, we'll say it's the green one, which has actually been chosen, and that's dropped into the bag. All the other ones are dropped in as well, and the monkey, and we'll just show you this very quickly.
I've told him what colour it is now. It's obviously going to be able to get it.
Did I say?
You said it out loud. You said green. You know, so
he reaches inside.
He's blindfolded, but oh look, he still managed to do it. There we go.
And he finds it. But you can repeat this a minute later with a totally different colour, which makes it great for strolling.
Brilliant, thank you.
The props are so light. You've got a bag, 6 little ribbons inside, and a very
really lightweight
monkey.
puppet. And Cheryl makes all these little accessories for him, doesn't she?
The hat and the jacket is made by Cheryl, which actually really helps to personalise it.
Yeah, and he can wave his little thing around. Whoa.
You can see this, the little tassel flying around.
I'll bring him a bit closer to the screen. A lot of character in his face. Look at that. Give him all the wave. There we go. Good boy. Boy. Don't know why I'm still trying to do a ventriloquism. You can't see my face. That's it.
Well, I can't see your lips moving for once. So that's a big advantage.
Good boy. I like him.
So there we are. Yeah. That is a rerun of the monkey puppet routine. New monkey. Same routine.
Go take a look at it and see what you think.
But I think that this is, do have a look at the video on our site. We've taken down the old video that we had, and the new one is now up.
Go and steal me that silk off that table.
Don't you dare. So there we are. The little monkey puppet
It's a
routine.
lovely little puppet, that.
Yeah. And there we are.
I'll admit the old one never really appealed to me that much, but that one...
The old one had a long tail, which was really nice, because what I used to do was, when I was trying to blindfold him, I would draw the tail up and pull it over his eyes and then hold it in place. You can't do that with this one, but what you can do is actually put the hands over the eyes like that, and they are very springy, so if you move the finger, immediately the hand just
Peeks,
kicks
yeah.
straight out, and it looks as if he's deliberately peeking out.
But it's this
Because you can
big,
just
big
do that.
face that makes him appealing.
Yeah.
It's really big.
Yes, the head is out of proportion to the rest
The
of the
big
body.
face and the little legs at the bottom. I think he's really cute.
But he is lovely. So there we are in our new purpose,
Monty the monkey.
state-of-the-art studio. That was Fireside Chat number
20-something.
20-something. No
Yeah.
idea what it was. But anyway, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, bye.